everybody. I'm Stephanie Beaumont, here to celebrate movies on Canada's East Coast.
Almost there. Close your eyes. Happy birthday.
Perfect. What was this place before with an inn?
A private sanctuary for unwed mothers, away from prying eyes and scandal.
I can hear him. He's not dead.
Be silent!
When are you expecting your new arrival?
Look! Oh, you're not insured. You're not insured for that. How are you
How you
now?
doing?
That was me that yelled out last night.
What did you yell out?
I love you, Alan Hawco. And then they took me out of the theater. I didn't even get to see the movie.
You're kidding.
I am.
When I said mom?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you.
Me.
Wow.
I thought you'd recognize it. Beat it, Beaumont, or something like that.
No. I was too nervous. I hate doing public speaking.
You were fantastic. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, not only the star of this evening's film, but the film ambassador for Finn. What's up with that?
I don't know. It was a very cool thing to be asked to do. It worked out really well. Do you like my bathrobe?
Well, you're looking spectacular. Now, do you dress yourself? Let's ask this. Do you have a stylist?
No.
I mean, I know you dress yourself. That's an awkward question. We always seem to go there. But my point is, does someone style you?
I asked Michael Melsky to come in and dress me, but he said no.
No.
No, I do put my clothes on myself.
Right on. Okay, very good.
As you can tell,
are you
who
a
would
shopper?
pick this up for me? No.
Well, this film actually brought a couple of questions to my mind. I know that you're a fantastic producer and star and writer and quite a hockey player, as I understand it.
Well, I appreciate all of those things, but I think we're exaggerating. I'm a very mediocre hockey player. That's for sure.
That's what Mark O'Brien said. But my point is this: are you a musician? Because you play one in this movie.
Yeah, my brother's a composer and everything, as you know.
Shout out Greg Hawco.
Yeah, and so I was around music a lot, and I can play and sing and things like that, but I don't do it anymore very much.
No, but you knew your way around the keyboard.
Yeah, I've played a guy who played piano before.
Okay, and how about a horror movie, Alan Hawco?
This is my very first.
Yeah, and how do you feel about it?
I feel great. It was Michael's script had so many different. There's so many different valleys, and there's so much going on. And the character, he wrote this guy that's plays a number of kind of different characters in a way.
That's true.
And there's so much going on with him that I was totally compelled. And I hadn't played any of that stuff before, or a lot of it. So it was a real challenge.
A lot of range.
It was a great, and I needed to doing Weirdos right after Doyle, and then doing Book of Negroes, and then doing this, and I needed to kick the acting cobwebs out.
Right. Well, you certainly have range, and you've also brought me not only to a war film, but to a horror movie.
I forgot about how you wrote.
Well, that's all right, but I'm just saying, these are two movies I would never go to were it not for you.
That's very nice.
It's true.
Can we do our podcast over the phone?
Of course we can.
Because we can do that.
Could we?
Yeah.
Because there's lots to talk about.
I would love to. And I heard your Billy podcast. That was great.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But we're here to talk about The Child Remains. That's all right. It's wonderful to see you, sir. And you've got a million other projects on the go. So we'll look forward to Caught and Frontier, which is premiering.
Yep.
But we're here at the Atlantic International Film Festival. And I ask you, as a fellow from Newfoundland and Labrador, how cool is it to have this festival here?
Well, as the ambassador.
Nice segue.
Yeah. What's interesting about this festival is it's not, I think it can be perceived as just being a local festival, and they're so supportive of the local talent and local production, but it's an international festival, and it's right here, and any opportunity I get to come here and be a part of it. I've been so lucky because it's been 3 years in a row.
I know.
And
they love you.
I love them. It's great.
Yeah.
I think it's so great to have that kind of anchor in this part of the country, and the opportunity, aside from the international thing, for all of us to kind of have a great place to showcase what we're doing, whether it's at TIFF or not, but for us to be celebrating our stuff here is great.
That's a fact. Okay, and speaking about love, Team Awesome is here. They've traveled from miles away. Hey, what do you make of that?
God bless them. You just pulled me away from photos with them.
Nice. Well, you can't beat it. Okay, and we're going to the after party to get the audience reacts to this. If you could give the cell line now for The Child Remains, Alan Hawco, what would it be?
Well, I don't know if I'd have a cell line because I'm so in it. So it's and it's not my. I watched it, and I had a really visceral response to it. It's terrifying. And it's terrifying. It doesn't...
Go away? Are you still dealing with it? Because I am, and I saw it a couple days ago.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yeah.
I was in it, so I kind of know that there wasn't... the things weren't happening. But,
Sure.
But when it was still kind of creepy while we were shooting it. It was...
The doll, come on.
all of it.
Right?
Yeah, there was a lot of creepiness about it. And that house was creepy, and just the very experience, I think you'll be left with something when you're done that may or may not be pretty.
Well, I'll tell you, I have to let you go because you've got to get in there. But
Yeah.
I want to talk just briefly about your cast because Shelley Thompson and
Yeah.
Suzanne Clement just put together, I mean, wow, what a team.
Yeah, it was the exercise of kicking off the cobwebs and trying to keep up. You know, those guys were just there in the moment constantly. And Michael is a fantastic director. I could really just kind of sit back and trust him. And I had a really good vibe and really good work with him. And he was really good with the cast. And it was a whole treat, I have to say. I'm so happy that I'm a part
Plus,
of
you
it.
got to shoot it here in Nova Scotia.
I love shooting in Nova Scotia. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to do a play here for like, you know, do a good 2 months, yeah.
You mean like you take the company theater here?
That would be the ideal scenario. Let's do something in conjunction with like Neptune or something.
This is what we need to go viral. Allan Hawco has just delivered. I'm going to make this happen. I'm getting
right.
on the phone to Phil Riccio right now.
Okay. All right. Well,
I have him on speed dial, and Alan's like, "Of course you don't. Phil won't take your calls. You know that."
No, what I was thinking was I owe Phil a call back,
Oh, very good.
and I
Well,
feel
call him
guilty.
and get this happening.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to see you at the after party, sir, and get everyone else's reaction. But thanks so much for stopping to talk.
So nice to see you.